Hello everyone, welcome back. So, my forest of needles here. Sorry. So, I finished this, and what I did was I added 3 seed beads in between the bicones just to cover up the holes, and then I put a wire guard around 3 of them. I added a seed bead and then did the wire guard and another seed bead and just reinforced it. So, that's what that looks like. I like it. I like it. I wish I could see more of the edge, but it is what it is. So I'm going to attempt to make the ring to match, but I'm not going to use the daggers because I think, first of all, I don't like big rings. So like this just by itself is going to be plenty big for me. So I think, and with me, I always have my hands in my pockets because I very rarely wear anything but jeans. So when in and out and in and out is going to break it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to. I tried one in between, one seed bead in between each bicone, but it didn't work. And unfortunately, I only have 11 seed beads in this color. So I can't even try 15s. I think I'm like seriously crushing on Daryl Hall. I swear, anything the man touches, though, he makes it special. He makes it his own. It's awesome. Like, if you guys remember the song Our Day Will Come, check it out by him. It's incredible. I mean, anything he touches, he makes special. Anything. That's what I'm learning from the show. I'm going to try that, see what happens. And like I said in the other video, he's waking up my heart like to the possibilities of love again, you know? So, it works for me. I'm going to try that. I mean, it's covering up the edge. You know me and that edge. But, you know what? I'll try one more bicone set. I don't think it's going to work, though. And I think the 3 seed beads will be too much as well. So I could try, these are not Swarovski, and these are just, they're crystal. This right here. They're crystal. These are Swarovski, though. They're white opal. So check out Here Comes the Rain Again that he does. That's what I'm telling you. The man's amazing. Truly amazing. And I definitely appreciate, like, I like musicians, you know? No, see, that's going to be way too big, darn it. I don't think it'll sit in there. I think it'll go right through. Bear with me. Yeah, that won't hold it. Okay, let's try 3 seed beads then, see if that helps. I know if I had 15s it would work, but I don't, so. You don't belong there. It's like I've been dead for years. And that's okay. You know? As long as I woke up now, and waste another 10 years. Living in a fog. Oh, did you see that? Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Tell you though, he's extremely talented. I know I keep talking about him, I'm sorry. It's like I'm obsessed. Not really. I'm just crushing on him, that's all. And you know what? My heart's been dead for so long, I'm enjoying it. I just gave up on love. I said, it's like I've had the worst luck. With the exception of maybe one person, I've had the worst luck in the love department there, so I just gave up. Yeah, I think that's going to be too big too. Yeah, I think that's just not going to work because of the size of the bicones. Let's try these guys. I know it's not going to match exactly because that's these, the white opal, and these are crystal AB, but who says I have to wear them together anyway, right? It's like I would think about it in the past and say, nah. Excuse me. But you know what? There are good people out there. Somewhere. I have the hiccups because I'm hungry, so. Excuse my stomach. It just does that. It's weird, like, I never knew he had Lyme disease. And I had a hitchhiker tick one year. But fortunately, he was in a spot where I found it. And I was able to go to the hospital, get it removed, and get a shot plus antibiotics. Alright, that looks like it'll work. So it's 6 3mm bicones and with 3 11/0 seed beads in between. Plus other things are kind of similar. It's weird. It's just weird. Although, obviously, I am not famous. Comes the rain again. Yeah, I totally gave up. That's what happens when your heart gets broken a gazillion times, you know? And repeatedly by the same people. Did I say that in the other video? Probably. Alright, now let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, guys, but check his smile out when he's singing his part in Crazy. He's dealt with it. He knows. He for sure knows. Unfortunately, I ended up letting people control me. It's my own fault. Decades of conditioning. Which doesn't kill you. I'm sure there's a gazillion other women out there that feel the same way about his music. I'm sure he can take his pick from anybody, so I wouldn't even stand a ghost of a chance. Sadly. But the good thing is I'm waking up to the prospect again, the possibilities. Now, I think with this one, rather than do the daggers, I might do picots around the edge once I get the back on. Actually, I'm probably not going to be able to do all of it with this thread. I'm beginning to wonder if I should just do the picots. I'll work on the back. Excuse me. does make you wonder though why some people meet like the right person at a young age and other people don't. Though you think you do, and then turns out, not so much. Come on now. Behave yourself. Alright. I think this is going to be one of those ones you have to wait till you get the next row on before it cooperates. Okay, let's try that. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Did I? I thought this one's bigger. Never mind. Never mind. I think that's going to bunch up. I'm going to try for 2. Tell you what, though. Guess they couldn't get along, but man. Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes no matter how you try, you just don't get along. 2 heads banging, clashing. Sometimes you outgrow each other. Instead of growing together, you outgrow each other. And sometimes it's a good thing to outgrow certain people. Did I start in the wrong spot? I did. I'm going to just leave it. Looking like this isn't going to work, folks. Well, it's in there. That's a plus. Well, I think... Thank you so much. I thought it was in there. I might give up on bezeling these guys this way and just use the parts that Kath sent. These are small, like, so it's a little harder to get them done, but it's in there. As long as I don't move it. Sorry for sighing so much. Too many thoughts running through my brain. It's kind of normal for me. Looks like it might I'm gonna try it. Anyway. Probably gonna put a bigger bicone there in between those spaces. Just gonna reinforce this back. And then tie off. I don't know what's going on there. I think yeah, you know what happened? I went through the 2 beads here instead of the 1. Let me see. Backtrack a little. Oh, forget it, because my thread is wrapped around. I'm not even going to bother. Smell the phone is ringing. You got me on the run. Alice Cooper. Driving in my car now. Anticipating fun. I'm driving right home to you, babe. Oh my goodness. I guess that you couldn't see. Yeah. That you were under my wheels, honey. Isn't it amazing that I can remember words to songs from like decades ago, and I can't remember what the heck crimp beads are called? That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna add some thread. Alice Cooper. He puts on a good show. I'm gonna say that. I did a scrapbook on him. I actually collected his like articles and stuff. He was a dark teenager. It's funny, he's a born again Christian. And he still plays the same music. Now I have the song Steven going through my brain. Alright, I'm going to... because I'm thinking maybe it'll keep the Rivoli from sliding so much. I'm going to try... adding the 4mm bicones. Back up a minute. I'm going to add a seed bead on each side. I'll have to come back around and do it. think a lot of people forget that they're just human, you know? It's not like they're gods or anything. Just human beings. It's like the rest of us. It has to be hard for them to find, like, real love, you know? Because how do you know it's not just someone, not just a fan crushing on you? Like, how do you know? Or someone after your money, which is even worse. In my opinion. Because then they play, they're just players. I don't like that. Don't like players. Alright, so I'm here. I'm back around. I think I can call that good as far as, yeah. Now, I think I'll reinforce this. I think I might stick a seed bead in between the ones I just added as well. 10 million tails hanging around.